Hey, good morning, geometry, and welcome back for another day on proofs. Today I'm just going to do three of them with you here, but just to keep it fresh, keep practicing, and hopefully you can keep this in your mind so that way on Friday's test you are ready to go. So remember, the Chapter 2 review is all you have to work on today and tomorrow. Check for the answers. You're never going to turn it in, but please do it. And Friday, our test will go live at 7:30 in the morning, so please get that done on Friday. So this first one, notice it tells us that angle ABC is equal to 130 degrees, and we know our reason for that is going to be the given. Now, anytime they tell us something, I'd like us to add it to our picture. So A to B to C, that's the big angle, so this is 130. And now, if we look at the next step, to step 2, all of a sudden ABD plus DBC here, those add up to be ABC. So what that's saying is this small angle plus this small angle equals the whole big angle. So that is what we call our angle addition postulate. Now remember, for step 3, we are replacing these. So a couple ways you can think of that. I'm a coach, so I usually think in soccer terms. We substitute, we replace. Also, though, I'm a teacher, and if I'm absent, there's a substitute teacher, okay? They replace, they take my classroom for the day. So this is substitution. And if you want to try to plug in things on your own and solve this on your own, just pause the video, give it a try, and then you can check the answers with me. So if we look to get to step 4, we are going to combine our like terms. There would be more than one way you could do this. You could subtract things over one at a time if you wanted. However, based on the spacing of this proof, we know that we have to combine like terms. Okay, now step 5, they subtract over that 10. And our final step here, we divide by 8, and we get x equals 15. All right, so that's our first proof. Now our second proof, keyword here, bisector, okay? So first we have to write given ray BD is the bisector of angle, oh, oops, I didn't need to write the given. I could have just said BD is the bisector of angle ABC, and the reason I didn't need to write given is because I put given over here as my reason. So let's see if I'm smart enough to drag this over. There we go. All right. So now, bisector is a keyword. If it's the bisector, you know bi is the prefix for 2. Sector, think sections, so 2 sections. And these sections are equal or congruent. So ABD here is equal to DBC, and our reason, our definition of a bisector. Now, if ABD is equal to DBC, we can replace ABD with this 9x plus 1, which will equal, we replace DBC with the 4x plus 36. So that is, once again, substitution. Now we subtract that 4x over. So subtraction, it will also happen again, and we will subtract it over the 1 this time. And our final step, we're going to divide, so division to get x equals 7. Once again, remember, I know the word prove is here, and I know we always use this word given as our first reason. Prove will never be a reason. If you put it as a reason, it doesn't prove anything. It just tells us that's what we're trying to prove. You have to defend why did we do what we did. So, our final one. Once again, the given here is angle HIK and angle KIJ are what we call supplementary. If you want, you can just put SUPP and abbreviate, and that's our given. Now, it's been a minute since we've used supplementary. Think back to chapter 1B, okay? So a little bit ago, a couple weeks ago, but we know that if they're supplementary, that means that angle HIK plus angle KIJ, we add those two together, it will equal 180 degrees. And that is because of our definition of supplementary, or I'm going to abbreviate it. All right, so from here, instead of HIK, let's plug in that. So 14x plus 21 plus, instead of KIJ, we're going to plug in 2x minus 1. That will equal 180. And we substituted. Also, I just realized my shape. This angle is going to end up being bigger, but it looks smaller in the picture. It's kind of a reminder we can't go based on how it looks. We got to prove it, okay? So I made a kind of a mistake. I should have those switched on which side they're on for it to look better, but that sometimes might happen, okay? We can't go based on looks unless it's proven. Now, we're going to combine our like terms, so we get 16x plus 20 equals 180. So combine like terms, or CLT. Subtract the 20. And then our final step, we divide by 16 and we get x equals 10. We divided, so division. And that's what we wanted. So put a little check mark there if you want, just to remind yourself, yeah, we did it. So that is all I have for you for today. Please work on the review. If you have any questions, please reach out and make sure we're preparing for that test on Friday. Have a great day.